Good morning, y'all. Today is July 4th.
So there is a good chance that I have broken my scale. They're going in the corner. I literally just dropped it before I weighed myself this morning, and I was like, oh no. So I weighed myself the first time, and it was 210.8. And then I weighed myself again, and it was 211.4. And I was like, no. So I was weighing myself. I weighed myself like 3 different times. I stepped on the scale, stepped off, on again, off again, and it kept rating 211.4. So I think the scale was making fun of me. It was making fun of me, so 211.4 it is. I just took a nap. I changed my shirt. Yay! I just took a nap. I just woke up from a nap. I slept at like 12:30ish. I woke up at 5. What time is it? 5:12. I slept for about almost 4 hours. Love that. I'm not gonna get any sleep tonight. But yeah, I'm getting my lunch ready. I think for my exercise, since it's July 4th, I'm just gonna walk around and watch the fireworks. I'm still groggy. I'm like, I have to work on Japanese and business, and art. I keep forgetting to put the art in there. I think for the first 30 days, I'm just gonna do the Japanese business, and then I'll add the art. Because already it's like I have a full plate because I'm trying to hydrate. I'm trying to eat 3 times a day properly. I'm just trying to get into the habit of eating 3 times a day. This morning I ate like taquitos, something like that. Taquitos. That was my breakfast. I was gonna cook eggs. This morning I actually had to go take care of my mom's house. And then I came back and I was sweating. I was debating on counting that as my pause that. My like 30-day thing. My exercise thing, because it's so hot and I was sweating so much by the end of it, and I was like, I don't want to count that as my 30-day. Because I was walking back and forth, so I could count it, but I don't think that's like proper exercise. I was taking care of cats and plants and stuff, and I got plants. I got more plants, actually. I already have plants. I was gonna plant some plants today. Oh, fuck. Yeah. She gave me sweet potato vines, so now I have those. And she has a bunch of different plants. None of them are like vegetables or fruits. It's like cactus and grasses and different types of things like that. Cacti and grass. But I have fruits. I have herbs and vegetables. I have no fruits right now. Unless you count pumpkin as a fruit, then I'm going to grow that. I was gonna grow it today, but I kind of just crashed out for like 4 hours, so not anymore. There was no trading done today because the markets are closed of the holiday, yeah, I'm not doing much today. Today's just a day off. I'm doing my bare minimums for the 75 schmedium. Right now it's turning into 75 soft, but it's just because I'm trying to set my baseline, and then I'll go to 75 hard. I don't really want to do hard. It's not because I don't want to do discipline. I don't know. There's too many rules for that one, and I'm like, okay, no leeway. So yeah. I'm hydrating and I'm eating right now. That's all I'm doing right now. Also, I kid you not, if I did not have one of my cats start knocking things over, I would have slept until like 8 p.m. I think this is gonna be one of those days where I just slept for like 12 hours. I have those days like once a year. It's literally just once a year. And it's usually around the spring where I'll just sleep for like 13, 14 hours straight. I haven't had any days like that yet, but I'm pretty sure I'm overdue for one. I actually haven't slept like that in years. Yeah, I haven't slept like that in years. It was just one day a year where I would just sleep for like, 13, 14 hours. 18. I think my old record was like... So you found the damn, I forgot my thought. Anyways, I am going to watch the fireworks tonight. I have to finish editing the videos though. Am I really gonna edit them? Probably not. I'm just gonna slap them all together. I forgot to put the censorship bars on the video from like day 2. Oops. Anyways, yeah, so I'm gonna work on that. I'm also gonna work on a trip planning for later this year. Jesus Christ, excuse me. My dad let me order some Uber Eats tonight because he's going out, so I'm like, fuck yeah. So I'm gonna do that. I do have to do my laundry, and then I can throw my dad's laundry in the thing too. So I'm gonna order some Uber Eats, and then I will throw my laundry out. I usually do my laundry, like I'll wash it, and then I will throw it outside, like I'll hang it up and I'll let it dry out. I'm debating on if I should do that because there's gonna be fireworks, and there's going to be a lot of smoke. So that's Kitty. He's hungry. He's gonna knock some stuff over. He doesn't get fed until like 7, towards 8 actually, because I come home late. So I'm just debating on what to eat, and if anything's still open. That's my next thing. If anything is still open at this time. Am I gonna eat the greasiest food? Probably not. My usual go-to is like I'm in the corner. My usual go-to is usually like, that makes no sense. My go-to is like pho, Vietnamese food, banh mi, or like Japanese food. But I don't know if there's any spots that are open at this time, especially since it's a holiday. So if there's nothing open, I'm just gonna cook something else at home. It's not that big of a deal, but we'll see. I feed my cats in about 20 minutes. In the meantime, I have Thai tea and I have curry in here. The gentleman that like left the food was very sweet. Oh, he's very cute. He kept ringing the doorbell and I was like, who's here? What's going on? And I forgot that I ordered food. So I opened the door and I was like, hi, and he was like, oh, so he's handing me the food and I'm like, oh, thank you. And then it was dark. I couldn't really see. Well, not that dark, but I couldn't see that he was Hispanic, so I was like, thank you. And he was like, de nada, and I was like, oh, gracias. And then I was like, oh, okay. So I closed the door and I gave him extra tip on the app, and I was like, I don't know. So yeah, I'm gonna eat. Am I gonna eat it all? Probably not. There's less rice. There's more curry than rice. So I don't know why I typed it like that. I'm not doing a mukbang. Oh shit. Okay, you go over here. So obviously I'm not gonna film myself eat. But if I get full and I eat all this rice, I'm just gonna make more rice because I have more rice at home. Home rice. But yeah, I'm gonna eat like a mess. I also have to practice my Japanese and I gotta work on my business. But I will do that after I eat. Or when I eat. I don't know. Actually, I can do it during. It's not gonna take me 10 hours to eat and do Japanese, so I'll do that. Or I'll work on my... I'll work on my business because that's the one that I'm forgetting. I'm neglecting it, so I'm just gonna do that. Okay, performance? No. My brain's not working today. Business, there you go. I was struggling with that one. The things for my business are not done, but for what I had to do today, they are essentially done. So right now, I, in the section of my business, I'm not ready to launch just yet, but I am still studying product from other competitors. Like, what are they offering? Because my business is going to be service-based. I might actually make a video on what I did, what I was looking for, what I started, this, that, and the third. But I'm going to wait until I get an upgraded phone, because the phone that I have currently, I have had it since May 2022, and it's starting to lag. I have fantastic luck with all of my electronics. They last significantly longer when I have them. I can't say much about cars because the current one that I have is really old, so it's bound to have issues. But all of the tech that I have, like I have a laptop, I have a tablet over here, and then I have my phone. I'm like an iPad kid times 3 over here. It's really bad. But I just use my iPad to like listen to noise. My favorite thing to listen to currently is like distractables and podcasts. Not podcasts, sorry, ghost hunting stuff. So I had that playing in the background while I was working on this. So right now I'm still in the research section of, thank God I didn't put my clothes out there. I might have caught fire. Research section of this. I'm also setting up like business, what's it called? Business tags, IDs, EIN numbers, stuff like that. So making it like a legit business, but right now it's just research phase of like, what type of services do people in the section, the industry offer, and what can I best compete with them with to not exactly to stand out, but just to like have a like idea of what's going on, like how to best support the customers within this type of industry. So right now I'm just like looking around and kind of price comparing. The services, it's a little tricky in this industry because people will name them like 10 million different things, even though it's the same like base thing. They might use 10 million different items to actually work in this service, but it all still achieves the same outcome. So right now I'm just like, I like this idea, I like that idea. The pricing is pretty decent. Could go a little higher, this, that, and the third. So that's the thing that I'm doing right at this moment. Yeah, I will end up making a thingy about the service-based business that I'm working on. But as of right now, I'm just in the research phase. I actually have to research what I'm researching because, hey dog, I need you to research your research while you're researching your research. That makes no sense. But anyways, yeah. And then I get to see my boyfriend later today. So not later today, but like probably in 30 minutes. We're gonna go see the fireworks. I'm gonna try to convince him to walk around for a little bit. Yeah. And then I didn't eat all my food, unfortunately. All this food is like making me like, it's not sluggish, but I'm like, I have more energy now. But the downside is I feel like bloated all the time because this is a sudden influx of food. Like I'm eating so much more now, and I'm just like, oh. I don't feel full, but I feel more content and I feel more energized, but I'm just bloated. Like that's the best thing I can say. So I'll consider this my liquid. I want to say this is like a 20 ounce. This might be 24. Oh, I could put 24. Okay, that's good. So yeah,